Two more suspects have been caught in a sex sting that's been pulling in child predators by the dozens here in New Mexico. It's also been rescuing children who were either being abused or were about to be. News 13's Crystal Gutierrez has more on that from the Newsplex.
Dick, local police and federal agents have teamed up in a special operation. Since last summer, almost 50 suspected child sexual predators have been arrested. Yesterday, they got two more.
We've had, in the last 8 months, 43 arrests of predators. We've also done 76 search warrants.
Homeland Security investigators say the number of people arrested in the past few months shows how many sexual predators are trying to prey on children from New Mexico. Some arrested are from other states and even other countries. Two more were arrested yesterday, Christopher Vargas and Isaiah Atencio.
They had solicited 15-year-olds for sexual favors. We found out where they were going to meet. We showed up with APD. Those individuals arrived and we placed them under arrest.
According to a criminal complaint, this time it was a detective the men were talking to, but that's not always the case. Homeland Security investigators say a special unit made up of federal agents and Albuquerque police has received calls about dozens of kids being solicited for sex or lewd pictures online.
That someone has been either talking to them online, on Facebook, has been tweeting them because they gave them the information, and now they're starting to feel uncomfortable.
Investigators stepped in. Many of the suspects were arrested. The number of children saved from becoming victims is hard to measure, but the unit is credited for saving 9 kids. 2 were being molested. HSI says one of those victims was discovered as investigators served a search warrant in a child porn case. In another case, a Texas man was accused of trying to lure who he thought was a New Mexico child for sex. Detectives say they learned he was already molesting a child in Texas.
And the unit is still actively working many cases. Investigators expect dozens of more arrests to come soon. Back to you.
Okay, Crystal, agents believe there are many more New Mexico children on the verge of being victimized, but they don't come forward or their parents don't know who to call. If you know a child who may have been solicited online, you should call APD. A La Plata County Sheriff's deputy is charged